What do you feel like unraveled there at the end of the first half, beginning of the second half, to cause that 20-3 gap?
Well, it was the turnover and then the touchdown on the one-play drive and then the kick return. So that's how we ended up being down like that. And then we went out there on the turnover and the kick return. And then after that, I guess we locked in, and then it was just too little too late.
What was the conversation on the sideline at that point when y'all went down 20-3?
I mean, just everybody trying to keep each other up, everybody supporting each other.
Smael, how frustrating was that last defensive drive Notre Dame takes over with 9.5 minutes and they were offsides on the third down? They converted a few third downs. What was the feeling on that last defensive drive as the clock ticked away?
Oh, no, it's frustrating for sure. Put aside just that drive, but anytime you lose a big game like this, it's frustrating.
In your time with the program, what's the biggest thing you've learned about yourself, not just as a player, but as a person as well?
The biggest thing I learned about myself, I guess just how strong mentally I am, really. Because I done been through a lot of injuries here at Georgia, so to be able to push through all that and be where I'm at right now, I don't know if a lot of people would have been able to do that. I done had a lot of stuff going on, so to be here right now still and go out there and still play, it's just a blessing, really.
What are your emotions right now, man? I know it's tough. You guys work so hard. You have a championship culture here, SEC champions, so close, and it got away from you. Just kind of what are you experiencing emotionally?
Just wish we could have went out there and got the win. Disappointed. Disappointed for all the guys in there in the locker room. That's pretty much it.
On top of that, how do you just describe the last 24 hours with everything that took place, from what happened on Bourbon Street to the game getting postponed and now being here? And what time did you find out yesterday, and how did the day play out?
I think I found out on around 1:30 yesterday. Around 1:30 that the game was gonna get moved, but I just didn't really try to let it affect me. I guess just try to focus on the game.
Inside linebacker, Raylan, CJ guys that are coming back. Just you feel like that this group, especially Chris, set up for the future.
Yeah, for sure. They always going. As long as Coach Schumann there, they always gonna be good at with the linebackers. CJ. Real proud of CJ, Raylan, all the young guys coming up, and it's their turn now.
What will be your biggest takeaway from this team? All the things you guys had to overcome to making the playoff and being SEC champions.
I guess just that everything we could overcome. I don't think a lot of teams that had this. I don't want to say that, but I don't think a lot of teams could have did what we did throughout the year, and the comebacks we had played through. So just proud of how we were able to overcome a lot this year.
Is it hard to compartmentalize everything that that happened the last 24 hours with all the delays and not knowing if you guys will play, plus all the other things you guys had to do to prepare for this?
Nah, not necessarily. It was pretty easy for us to go ahead and shift our minds to the game being pushed back another day.
Thanks, Smael.